How's it going, everyone? Chris here, giving you another update on the Gouldian breeding for the year 2017 and 18. Everything's been going really well these past couple weeks. Most of the babies have fledged. Have a few pairs that have babies in the nest, and all is going well. So we'll start up here with the bluebacks. So all three babies are out. As you can see there's mom and the two babies there, and then there's that one. Dad's sitting in the nest. They've already started their second clutch. Here, probably this week, I'm going to move this bird out, and then I can transfer the babies over. And they're getting pretty close to weaning. They're starting to eat on their own. Mom and Dad are feeding them very little, so they're doing really well. Really excited and happy about the outcome so far with these guys. They are sitting on some eggs right now. I haven't candled them, and I haven't even looked in there, so I don't know how many eggs are in there or if any of them are fertile. But I'm trying to think. They've been sitting on them for close to 5 days now, so I'll probably candle them today, see what they got. I mean, they laid 4 eggs with this clutch, and all 4 were fertile, only 3 hatched, so we'll see. Hopefully there's a good fertility rate in that one. Down here, got this pair. They have 4 chicks in the nest that are doing very well. The chicks are a little over a week old. We'll see if they'll get a good look at mom and dad there. And remind you that this is the pair that the female, she's missing toes on one of her legs, the leg closest to us. And I had them in a smaller cage before, and they laid 2 clutches for me, and none of the eggs were ever fertile. And so I had a hunch that the male wasn't able to mount the female properly. And so let's see if we can look at them. And there's, you can see 4 right there. They're doing well. Mom and dad are feeding them really well. So like I was saying, so I moved the pair into a big cage like this and gave them a big nest box, and that seemed to solve it. Laid 4 eggs, all 4 were fertile, all 4 hatched, and they're doing great. And so I'm really proud of this pair, and I'm also excited with this pair because I have the opportunity, or there's a chance that I can get all 3 head colors. So red, black, and orange, and white or purple breast. So that'll be fun. I'm excited for them to see what those babies turn out to be. In here, you see all the babies have fledged. There's mom sitting with them. Done great. So we have 2 yellow babies, 2 dilutes, and then one of the babies they fostered out. So the one on the very left, next to the light, that one's a normal greenback. Babies are in the process of weaning right now. They're doing good. They're starting to eat the food and doing good. And so I opened up this cage. So I used to have a pair of white albino societies in there, but the male was really aggressive to the chicks, and they've laid eggs again, and they're sitting on 4 eggs. All 4 are fertile. They're about a week into it, and anytime the chicks would come close to the nest, the male would freak out, chase them, push them to the ground, especially the male chicks. So all the dilutes, at least the 2 dilutes are males, and he picked on them quite a bit. So they're not fully weaned yet, so I opened it up so that they can chill on this side. Mom and dad can still feed them when they need it, and then they're not close to the nest, so they don't get picked on by the dad. And so it seems to be working out really good for me. They just like to chill over on that side and hang out, so I'm excited for that. Done really good. And so down here we have my pair that's split to blueback. They are sitting on 5 eggs right now. They just started sitting a few days ago. I candled them today. So far 2 of the 5 eggs are fertile. I'll give them another 3-4 days and then candle them again, see what we have. My orange pair, my orange head pair, she's in the process of laying right now. She's laid 4 eggs. She'll probably lay 1 more. She tends to lay 5 or 6, and then she'll start sitting. They've been sitting, but not super tight. So probably here within the next day or 2, they'll kind of hunker down. And so this pair here, I thought she was laying. Checked the nest. There's nothing in there. So hopefully within the next week or so, she'll lay. The one baby that's fostered up there, the dark greenback next to the light, is a baby from them, and so I at least have 1 baby from them. I'm hoping to get a few more. I'd like to get some normal redhead, purple breast Gouldians, and so that male, he's not split to white breast, he's just purple breast, and so all the babies will be redhead, purple breast, greenback, and so. I like the normal colors. I'm kind of a fan for them, and so I'm excited for them. I hope that I can at least get 1 more round out of them. And so one thing I have noticed, especially for my bottom cages, is my lights are on timers right now, and sometimes when they go out for some reason or another, these bottom cages don't seem to be as successful to get in their nest before the lights come off. And I kind of wonder if it's because they're low to the ground. I have some windows right here, so the other birds, they go to roost when the sun goes down for the most part. So they're already in their nest when the lights turn off. And these guys, I don't think they can't really see the sunlight outside, so I think it's a little bit harder for them to guess. So they haven't been making it back in their nests a couple times, and so that's why this bottom row, I haven't really had a whole lot of success. They've been laying fertile eggs, they've been sitting, but we get one night where the lights turn off before they get back in, and it gets really dark in here. It's pitch black. I don't really have any other light, so they don't make it back in the nest the whole night, the eggs die. And so one thing I'm going to try out today is I'm going to put a little string of lights right along in between the top and bottom cages. I'm going to set it on a timer, and it'll turn on a half hour after my lights turn off. Then that way, I'm hoping it'll give the birds enough light that they can get into the nest box, hunker down for the night, and be able to keep incubating their eggs. And so we're going to try that out. I'm hoping I can get those up today, so maybe next video I can show you guys and kind of see what we can get here, and see if it helps any as far as these bottom birds being successful. And so I hope that works out for us. But so far, everyone's been doing great. So excited for the babies that we have. Got several pairs sitting on fertile eggs right now, and I'm hoping for the best, and they've been doing pretty good so far this year, and hopefully the second round for us can be just as good as the first round, and keep you guys updated. So thanks for watching the videos. Drop a comment if there's anything you'd like me to focus on. Like the video, subscribe. See you guys next week.